Hey guys, so wait. Hey guys, so today we will be talking about celibacy. And being, I guess, a born again virgin. A lot of people may think like, oh, you're too young to be talking about this, blah blah. I'm 18 and I know there's a lot of people in my position who are going through the same thing. So I'm gonna share with you my thoughts and my experience. So basically, I am celibate, I guess. And it's hard. It's not hard. The physical part is hard, yes, but the hardest part is emotionally. Now on this journey, I found that a lot of times, like, let's get real, like you'll talk to a guy, you'll like a guy, and like at first I wouldn't want to tell the guy I'm talking to that I am, because it's like, well, like, and then a lot of times you'll be talking to a guy, things will be going good, and then if you're not, putting out, I guess, then he'll get I don't know, bored or whatever, and then the next minute he has a new girl, or the next minute like he's just like moving on, and he'll tell you like, oh, it doesn't matter, take your time, I'll wait, and then he just be gone. And then there's guys that will just straight up tell you like, yo, I'm not with that, and it's fine. And you're gonna find that sometimes you're gonna be like, maybe should I maybe just say whatever. But this is why it is very important to do it for the right reason. Don't do it because, oh, I've been hurt a lot of times and I want to stop getting hurt. Because honestly, even if you do wait, you may get hurt again by the person you marry. You can get hurt, you understand? So don't do it for that reason. Personally, I feel like having a relationship with God is a good reason, and that is my reason. I want to have a stronger relationship with God, and I read the Bible and I say I want to do stuff and I want to get these blessings, but a lot of times you block your own blessings by not being obedient to what God wants you to do. As soon as you start obeying and doing what God wants you to do, you'll see these blessings come out of nowhere and things will start going great. Another thing I want to say is know your triggers. And know your triggers as in like, okay, some people could deal with like, some people could go and Netflix and watch Netflix and chill and nothing happens. But if you watch Netflix and chill and things are gonna get a little spicy and may get out of hand, you need to not put yourself in that situation at all. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, know your triggers and avoid them. And it makes it so much easier. Also, know your worth. It's a lot of times, especially as a young woman, a young black woman, I grew up as I was growing up, I never felt pretty. Like, I never felt like the cutest girl or whatever. Like, I never felt pretty or whatever. But as I grow up and my relationship with God gets stronger, I get stronger. And when you take this time away from doing things or letting other people validate your beauty, or you know what I mean, then you realize that when you have God, you have power. And you know what's so crazy? I had a very close friend to me tell me, and I'm telling, it was a male, and I'm telling him all this stuff about, oh, how guys blah blah blah, and I'm gonna be celibate and da da da. And then he's like, honestly, you think you're worth more than you are. And I'm just like, I felt so much offense to that. And first I was like, okay, of course he's gonna say that because he has a girlfriend, so of course he's not gonna think a girl is worth more than, you know what I mean? So maybe his perspective is different. But to me, I feel like no one can tell you what you're worth. but you yourself. You know what you're worth, and you know what you deserve, and you know what you don't deserve. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, like, growing up, and the reason why, not the reason why, but a lot of times in relationships I would feel that I'm not worth someone waiting that long, or I'm not worth getting married one day. Like, I'm not worth, like, that's never gonna happen. You know what I mean? And basically, a lot of when you feel that way, you put up with a lot of stuff that you know you shouldn't put up with. That you when you become stronger, when your will becomes stronger and you recognize your power, you're like, what? I would never, like, you know what I mean? So it's very important to know your worth, or try to figure out your worth. And this is the time where you learn to, I know it sounds very cliche, but this is the time to learn to love yourself and focus on yourself. And also what makes it easier is focusing. Take this time out to focus on your own goals and yourself, and keep yourself busy working towards those goals. And yes, you're gonna get depressed. Yes, and you may be single this whole time. It's a difference waiting by yourself and waiting with someone. When you're in a relationship with someone and you guys both agree to wait, that's a whole different chapter. But being single, yes, it's sometimes where you're gonna look at posts on social media, and you're gonna look at people in relationships, and you're gonna be like, one day. You know what I mean? And this is not a video for me to tell anyone I feel like you should be celibate, or like anything like that, or I feel like you should do this. I just feel like you should always value yourself. That's the bottom line of this video. You should always value yourself and know your worth. And if you ever get to that point in a relationship where being intimate is not that intimate to you, or is hurting you emotionally, I feel like you need to take a step back, because it happens a lot, and it happens to a lot of girls. And I just want people to know that they're not alone. It is hard, but it is, and there's nothing bad that can come out of it. What's the worst that can come out of it? Maybe getting dumped, getting turned down because of it. But really, when you think about it, those guys that are turning you down or dumping you because of it, they have some issues, not some issues with their self. I'm not going to judge, but I'm going to say they probably don't deserve you. If they probably don't deserve you. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below your thoughts on this topic and let me know what you think. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.